Recently, I had a tenant who gave notice. By the time that Blair had communicated that to me, he already had another tenant lined up.
Hi, I'm Blair, by the way, and I'm the owner of the Rent Shop Auckland City, and this is my client, Michael Tobeck.
I've been a rental property owner for a number of years. I'm also an accountant myself by trade and work with a number of clients who choose rental properties as a way to invest their money for passive income. My experience with property managers up until recently, prior to working with Blair and the Rent Shop, I had a property manager who was good at managing the day-to-day, but the back end was quite poor. The reporting was always late, it never seemed to be accurate, and it became a real challenge for me to understand exactly where I was and how my investment was working for me. I'm fortunate in that Blair is actually a client of mine, and I'd been able to see under the hood of his business and be able to see the way that he works with his clients, and straight away I knew that that was someone that I wanted to work with, so that was why I ended up working with Blair. One of the things about my previous property manager is I used to hear from them all the time, and it was always them promising something, but they never seemed to deliver. For me, I'm busy. I only want to hear from my property manager when it's important, if it's an update about my tenancy or if it's to do with my financial investment. One of the reasons that I've really enjoyed working with Blair is the way that he proactively approaches situations. Recently, I had a tenant who gave notice. By the time that Blair had communicated that to me, he already had another tenant lined up, which means that it removes the stress from me because I now don't have an untenanted property. As both a landlord and as an accountant, I would highly recommend using a property manager, but it's really important that you choose the right one. Your property manager is dealing with one of your biggest assets. So it's really important that you identify a property manager that has strong processes, strong controls for handling your money, great reporting systems, and is a reputable brand. So if you're a landlord with a property in the central Auckland area, I would highly recommend getting in touch with Blair and his team at Rent Shop Auckland City.